Hi, Leslie Khoo here. I normally change my iPhone every year, but this time around, I'm going to hold on to my current one, the 13 Pro Max. There are two reasons. I usually buy a new iPhone or change my iPhone when there is a good deal. So when the latest generation iPhone is launched in September, October, pre-order will come in, people fighting for the pre-order slots. Then after that, when it's available, people will fight for the order slots. So some people they don't want to wait for the orders to come because after the first batch of orders, then when the demand gets high, people will have to wait even after they place an order. 2 weeks, 1 month. But some people, they don't want to wait. So they will go to the third-party retailers to get the latest generation iPhone. Even though they have to pay a premium, I mean a few $100 more than the official price of Apple Store. But they're okay with it because they don't want to wait. Then when January comes, the demand will start to ease off, to soften the interest for the latest generation iPhone is not as much as before. And also at the time, third-party retailers will start to give promotions, give discounts, because the next generation iPhone is on the way. So they try to clear their stock or minimize the holding of the stock of the latest generation iPhone in the run-up to the launch of the next generation's iPhone. And that is when I'm coming in to buy or to change my iPhone. So at that time, for the new ones, you can get discount, 100 to 200 Singapore dollars, lower than the official price of the Apple Store. And also at the time, there are people selling their used iPhone, the latest generations. So mint conditions, they are available in the market. Normally you can get up to $300, 300 Singapore dollars off the, not off, but 300 Singapore dollars lower than the official price of the Apple stores. So there are a lot of good deals and bargains around that time, and that is when I'll be going in to get my new iPhone. However, this year, or rather this round, the iPhone 14 Pro, the situation is a bit different because of the shortage and a lot of other tech-related reasons. The iPhone 14 Pro prices have been staying very firm in the retailers community. So, I mean, compared to previous years, the prices have not gone down as much. In fact, I can say it's pretty steady. So that's why I look at the price trend, and I think I should hold on to my current iPhone 13 Pro Max for a little while longer. So the first reason is there's no good deal on the 14 Pro. Now, will I lose out by holding on to my current iPhone 13 Pro Max? The major difference between the 13 Pro and 14 Pro is the camera system. So for 14 Pro, you got 48 megapixels, much better stabilization when you're doing action shots. What else? Better photo engine or video engine, and what else do they have? Better lenses, etc., etc. But the thing is, I don't use iPhone to do my videos. Maybe sometimes when there is a need, but not often. So the iPhone is not my camera or primary camera to use for filming. As for photos, they are mostly for uploads to Facebook, IG, Twitters, or share with friends and family members. They are not for professional work. They are not for any job that I would do for external clients. They are mostly casual natures. So that is to say, by holding on to, or rather by changing my phone to 14 Pro or Pro Max, there's no impact on me in terms of photo and video. So basically, I don't lose out from that perspective. And also ProRes. iPhone 14 can do ProRes. But the thing is, it's still using Lightning port. I don't think I have the patience to wait for the downloads of the ProRes file from the iPhone via the Lightning port. So at this moment, I don't think I will use it to, even though it's better camera system, so on and so forth, I don't think I'll be using the 14 Pro or Pro Max to do video in ProRes, which is my favorite codec. I do all my videos in ProRes. Now, continue using my phone for an extended period, or longer than expected, let's say, will deplete my battery. So I checked the Apple website, the support sections. I'm surprised to find that to replace the battery of my 13 Pro Max, it costs only 100 Singapore dollars, which is reasonable. So at the time that I need to change my battery, when I need to use the my 13 Pro Max longer, I'll just change it. There is no cost concern. And that is also one, I would say, minor reasons that one minor reasons that support me, or I won't say encourage, but to justify for me to hold on to my 13 Pro Max for a little while longer. Now, the second major reasons for me to hold on to my 13 Pro Max, and that is the 15 Pro. According to the news, rumors, reports floating around, the iPhone 15 Pro will have a lot of new features. But only one feature that excites me the most, and that is the USB-C. I hope it's the latest version, not the previous version, the slower one. So I hope it's the latest version. If I'm not wrong, it is version 3.0. And having USB-C allows me, with USB-C, downloading ProRes file from 15 Pro will definitely be much less painful than Lightning port. And that is to say, I can use the 15 Pro to do my video in ProRes, and that is to say, it will become my second camera without spending extra for additional cameras. And this has a huge impact in terms of video from my perspective. So this is, I would say, is a very big major reasons that I will skip the 14 Pro and check out 15 Pro, which is to be released later this year. This feature, USB-C, I have been waiting for a long time, since iPhone can do ProRes. I'm definitely keeping my 13 Pro Max, skip 14 Pro and check out 15 Pro. First of all, because there's no good deals on 14 Pro, and secondly, 15 Pro, I hope will have or will come with USB-C, and this is one feature that I have been waiting for quite a while. And that USB-C features has a huge impact in terms of video from my perspective. And from another angle, if there is a good deal on 14 Pro, I would say it has to be a much sweeter deal than previous years for me to change my 13 Pro Max to 14 Pro Max. Now, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.